Alrighty, here we go. Oh my god. Alrighty, guys. Today is the day. The finale. As we all know, Silksong comes out in 2 days. 2 days! This is the last day I will be able to stream Hollow Knight, the original game. Last episode, if you didn't see it, was a 6.5 hour masterpiece of hell. Today's stream will go one of two ways, everybody. We are either going to die very quick, or I'm going to get good, as the Hornet would say. Today is the day. Today is the day. Today is the day. We are basically prepared and ready to do everything. The only things that we really have left to do are tiny little things that, in all honesty, I could do to 100% the seed. Because I do know that we all said that, yes, we would like to 100% the seed. I'm gonna be honest. No. We don't have enough time for 100%ing the seed. Also, that's annoying that they've made White Defender have to get beaten 5 times in the rando. That's annoying. But yeah, no. For the sake of our time and the sake of what time remains within our wait for Silksong, this is my final celebration. This is my final hour. If we lose here, so be it. And if we don't lose here, then also so be it. I am going to say, I am going to go fight a boss real quick, just for the solo bit of, need some practice before I go. And we do have a dream boss to go fight, so, you know, that'll be nice and helpful. But, effectively, we're already ready. I just need the practice. And to get in the groove. And as such, I hope you will join me for the wonderful mess that we've got coming our way. Because, oh boy, is it crazy. Alrighty, hi buddy. Here we go. Let's do this. One of my favorite bosses to actually just hang out and mess around with. And I immediately flail. But no, this is one of my more favorite bosses to just test stuff on. Just because of how fun he is to fight. Oh yeah, that's right. We still don't have right slash. I need to remember that I can't just dive right in to the Radiance over and over again. But, yeah, no. That was a hell of a fight. Holy cow. Let's do some more practices on some other stuff. I mean, like I said, today is set up in such a way where the final hour is just me messing around with boss fights. for as much time as I can. Wow, that's nice and wonderful. And trying to grab just some tiny last little bits of percentage. Ow. Before we go fight Radiance and, you know, the Hollow Knight. Because I am going to be trying Radiance with this build. And we will see if I'm just sucking over here. Which, to be honest, I probably am. Alrighty, there's that room complete. Could go fight stuff in the, what's it called? In here, in Godhome, which in all honesty, probably actually a little bit worth it to do. We don't have Markoth grabbed. Let's see here. Where is Godhome really the only thing that I have left in terms of like bosses to fight? Wow. That's actually kind of surprising to me. I guess sure, we'll do one more shot at we'll do another shot at White Defender just to do the upper levels. I don't normally... Oh yeah, that's right. Bretta is another one that we don't have because friggin' haven't done that yet. All in preparation of hell. Still no right slash. Still no anything. Ow. Ow. I forget that he deals double damage in this form. Luckily, this is a dream, I believe. Holy cow. This is a dream, so I shouldn't die, I don't believe. But it does showcase how good a... Yep. How much damage a double damager deals. Yeah, that doesn't count because, of course, it's, you know, a dream fight. Which is the benefit. You know, I'm prepping against a boss that I can't see 90% of what's happening. Hey, we're prepping for the end of the run. I'm allowed to do stuff. Ow. Woo! I did almost get the infinite there. Ow. Come on. Got him. Okay. Alright, that is one thing that I do need to get better at, is making sure I get the timings right. I don't believe Radiance gives me the friendliness of, you know, a second chance if I die on Radiance. I believe that I believe that Radiance is just, as soon as you go at Radiance, you freaking die if you fail. So... there is honest argument to make that I don't even do the Radiance fight. But I would like to because it is the ending that I would like to take on this. Ow! Man started with Waka. Can I just say, having him be right here is very annoying. You know, I do gotta remember, I can heal in boss fights. Especially when I've got such a tank build. I do need to remember I can heal often. Ow. He says walking directly into the boss. Got him. Woo! I mean, look, at this rate, I'm just going for 5. I'm just going for 5. Because I think I can do it now. Do. Alright. 2 more. 2 more practices. Let's see if I can do him when he deals 4 damage. Ow. Okay. Woo. Ow. Ow. I got 2 heals off and the man immediately walks me into death. Woo! Okay. 4 down. Come on, if I can do 5. If I can do 5, that'll be good. Should probably also practice versus Sly. That would also probably be a good fight to practice. To get me ready. Alrighty, man deals 5 damage with each hit. We've got literally basically a third of my health bar goes down in every hit. I love that this is my way to celebrate Silksong right at the end. Ow. Okay, there we go. Ow. Come on. Heal it. Here comes Ball Thunder. Ow. Ow. Ow! Got him. Let's go. That's 5. Oh my gosh, I got cheeky at the end there with some heals. That was very overly cheeky. Oh my god, that was good. That was good. Oh? Oh? He wakes up! I did not know this! Ah, you're awake and looking well rested. I was startled when I woke up to find you curled up beside me, but of course you're welcome to rest here whenever the world wearies you. As the king granted his kingdom to shelter those who needed it, I offer my home. Stay as long as you like down here where it's cozy and warm and moist. All of that for 15 Geo. The man's a legend. We love Dung Defender, man's a beast. Yeah, I gotta be honest. Let's just go do a quick little round of one of the Pantheons. I believe they can't kill me. I'm not sure. I have never tried a Pantheon in Steel Soul. So part of me is like, I may have to win first try. You know what? I can also do a I'll just do a practice boss against Sly, because I believe I have him unlocked regardless of having faced him per se. Technically, I'm not sure, but I don't know. It feels like with the way this would work that I should have him unlocked, but I'm not sure. Oh? Oh, these are all the access marks that I've gotten. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Let me just check real quick, see that we actually have the stuff. And whoop-de-doo, rest on the bench. Oh no, it doesn't give us all of them. I mean, it gives us most of them. Yeah, it gives us most of them. You know what? We can practice with Markoth. That'll be a good tester. That would be a good tester. Wherever Markoth is. I forget where they put Markoth. Because, yeah, Markoth will give me a pretty good fight, relatively. Yeah. Here we go. Markoth is you. Sending Markoth, I believe, is a dream fight, so should be a good representation of how I will feel fighting Radiance.
Bill, mine.
Ow. Did not see that. Ow! I do need to remember, I can heal. Ow! God, Markoth sucks, Ascended. Markoth sucks Radiant. And that was great job by me.
Bill, mine.
Cool. Weavers, do you guys want to stop jumping off immediately into a pit, please? And actually work with me. Ow. Oh, gosh darn it. Alright, there's the test. Yeah, it is a dream. Okay, this is a dream. Like, there's the tester that really flicks the moment, you know. Does it count as a dream fight? Yes, it does. Come on. All of this in preparation for our real fight today. Oh, I was hoping that would hit. I should have just done race. Ow! Come on. Look, I'm using your thing. I'm doing your thing, Markov. I've got Dream Shield too. Ah, darn it. He's got 2 of them. Now what do I do? Ow. Ow. Can I not get hit by the nails?
Mine.
Do. Woo! I did hit him with something. Not sure what I actually hit him with there.
Bell. Mine.
I'm not getting in on that. I'm not getting in on that. Ow! Come on, Markov. You're part of the training montage.
Mine.
Ow. Ow. Grimchild, you're supposed to hit Markov, not miss. How did you miss? Man was a sitting target and you missed him. Oh gosh. Okay, come on. Here we go. Heal up real quick, just so I can. Reminder, I have no right slash still. We never found it. I kind of gave up on it. That's why I prefer fighting enemies on their left sides, not their, on their rights, not my right. There we go. Thank God. Finally got him down. Took way too long for a Markov fight. Yeah, no. I could fight him Radiant real quick, just as true test of it. What's another boss that kind of does things similar to Radiance that I have access to? Grim. Yeah, I haven't fought, or I haven't unlocked your other one on this one, so we'll just do Ascended, and that'll be relatively similar. I'm sorry, I can't control them. We're just practicing for a little bit before I go fight Hollow Knight and Radiance on this. I would fight Nightmare King, but we never fought him on this save, or on this rando. Ow. There we go. There we go. You know, it is funny that the Dream Shield does nothing to these. I literally only have it on this build right now, basically for damage. Come on. Here we go. Look, I've done Radiant Nightmare King. I should be fine with this fight. I'm just not being good right now. As we know from this entire save, I haven't been playing the world's best the entire time. There we go. Finally got him. Up slash is our right slash on this save. Alrighty. You know what? I can totally fight him Radiant real quick. Let's do it. Just because I know I can. There we go. We're all the health in the world. Doesn't matter. Dude, can you let me out of my corner? Gotta be good. Okay, come on. Come on. Gosh darn it! That was just a slip. I could totally do that. Yeah, I feel confident that we'll be able to handle Radiance. I feel confident in my ability of that. I'm sorry! I didn't move away fast enough! Okay, there we go. Come on. Just get him on a Radiant real quick. I dashed the entire wrong way. He's not in the correct direction for me. Come on. Here we go. There we go. That was a good one. There we go. Woo! God! I had him! I had him! It was just a few more hits and I had him. I know I can do this, which is why I'm like, come on, let's do this real quick. Chop chop, you know. Hey, come on! They waited basically until you were up. Come on. Woo! I actually did dodge that. Let's go. I realized too late that I had probably oversold myself there. Okay, come on. Okay, come on. There we go. Woo! Okay, I messed up there for a moment. Woo! I almost sold it. Okay, come on. Got him. Yeah, I totally should have been able to do that like 3 times ago. I just messed him up. Alrighty. Radiant Normal Grim. I've done Radiant Nightmare King before. Really effectively what I'm waiting, or what we're trying to do now is just get comfortable enough with fighting Nightmare, or, you know, what's it called? Yeah. Yeah. Soul Tyrant is a pretty good tester as well, especially if I do him Ascended. Let's do that real quick, see if I can't. Yeah. This will be a good testament. Come on. There we go. And then I think after this, it's time. Like, there isn't really much else I can prep for. Like, I've already done no hits, I've gotten myself prepped. It's just really doing now, I think, at this rate. Okay, come on. Here we go. Got him. Okay. Let's see if I can't do the burst kill. Got him. Very easily, too. Holy cow. Yeah, and like, our burst damage is still our highest attribute. Alrighty. I guess it's time. It's time partially because I don't want to test if these things actually kill me. Because if they do, then I don't want to know. Alrighty. Let us begin. One final preparation, or one final trip all the way through. Alrighty, here we go. Hello, Hollow Knight. A wall. Imagine right slash is right here. Grass. 15 Geo. And more grass, because it's always grass. Here we go. I do need to remember, like, make sure to heal. Alrighty, burst through. Hornet! See you at Silksong! Here we go! Regardless what happens here, this was a good seed. Let's go, Radiance. I have practiced. I am prepared. I am ready. Play good. Remember you can heal. There we go. Easy peasy. No fear. I mean, look, as expected, this build is shredding. Crap, I got put in a really annoying spot. Come on, heal up real quick. Oh my god. We're already good. We won. GG's. Just don't die during the climb. GG's. Oh my god. Here we go. All that practice for that. Radiance had one last zero charm in her. Oh my god. Guys, I have finally figured out how to right slash. Right in the final moments, the knight remembers he can swing to the right. Oh my god. Alright, so there is a little bit that I did want to do post-mortem, regardless what happened. I did want to see just a few tiny little things if we had succeeded, where I just wanted to see, you know, how deadly certain aspects were. What all we had left, you know, was how capable was it for us, really. I also still want to figure out where the hell right slash was. We never figured out right slash. No way, Hornet, you're not supposed to be here. I said we'd see you when Silksong comes out. Gosh darn it. No. Oh well, we get one last little Hornet before Silksong. That's what it is. Not good. This was a god seed. We have done way too much in preparation of this. We had done way too much chaos. 6.5 hours in last stream, and you know, a nice little 30 minutes here right at the end, basically. Oh yeah, it's good. It's good. So there we go, everybody. My horrible extra hard pain rando proven to be beatable because the seed basically gave it to me. But no, I do want to go over the spoiler logs a little bit while I've got the map open and just see if I can't figure out where certain things were. Because, yeah, there's a whole mess of things in that entire thing. Alright, here we go, guys. 95% on vanilla. Very close. Very close. Very, very close. Wow. That's the amount of time we spend in every place. That's the amount of time that we spend in the entire game. Got a 95%. I mean, look. We can go for 100% in base game, you know, real quick. See if I can't check that. Like I said, though, I am very much in the boat of would like to see the spoiler log while we play real quick and just kind of see what we had remaining, basically. I believe that's where that is. Yeah. Yep, and there's the raw spoiler. Oh, you have to be able to... You have to be able to read the JSON. Oh! Hey! It does tell me! Alrighty, let's see here. If we go for right, I am assuming that will be... That'll tell me that. In there, progressive right cloak. That's another progressive right cloak. There's right mantis claw. Over palace. Right slash. Where's right slash? Do. How many of these right things are there? Sorry, I'm looking to see where in the spoiler log the right slash was, just so that we're all like in the jokes of, you know, we've done it, we've beaten this now, it's happened, we're all excited, we're all happy. Where the frick was my right slash? There's right Shade Soul. Right Shade Soul, right Vengeful Spirit. Right Shade Soul, Shade Soul. Right Crystal Heart. So many rights that do not give me anything. Right Mantis Claw, right Mantis Claws all over the place. There was 4 of those just set around for me. Right slash. Guys, you're gonna laugh. You all know where right slash is? I believe it's in a shop. It's in a shop that I didn't unlock. It's in a shop, I'm pretty sure. Like, correct me if I'm wrong. I might be crazy about this. But I think right slash is quite literally in a shop. I mean, we don't know this, obviously, you know. Let me see here. Yeah, it was considered not required, which, as we know, it wasn't. It was not a requirement for this. If I am correct, I believe it is in Sly's shop. So, we're gonna go do that real quick. See if we can't get Sly to open up shop finally. You know, seeing as we missed him all that time. Haven't technically gotten that read yet. But God, wow. The hell of a day. Hi. Hello. Can I get fed the right slash now? Let's see what was in his shop. We're getting that 100% regardless. Like, I'm making it happen. The spoiler log no longer tells me anything of importance, by the way. Like, we've already proven we can beat it. We've already proven that I've handled this. All that's left now is really just final annoyances that existed in random places that I just wasn't fully aware of. But no, I'm very proud of how we've done. Alright, 56 Geo for a Geo, 26 Geo for a Geo, a lever, 15 Geo, grass, a wall, the stag lever, the mass shard, more nail damage, hunter's notes, galleon. Alrighty, the map key, the mines golem, grass, another lever, snail shaman, grass, more rocks, no eyes, not Tragvit, more Geo, another hunter's notes. Oh my gosh, more walls, more refills, more everything, because dear God, why does he have so many items? Why did he have so many items? Why does he have literally every item in the game? What the frick happened here, Sly? We're just still going. Soul Plug, thanks. We finally get more of that gone. Hi, Pale King. Nice to see you here. Alright, so it wasn't in the shop. Let's see if it was down here. Because I don't know where it was placed, actually. Thank you. That was... Yep. We got things. I mean, really, at this point, it's just... Let's go finish stuff as best as I can. We will never know. Oh, nope, we will know. Ayo, you literally just missed the ending. We have beaten Radiance. I'm just going through and finalizing getting us to vanilla 100% since we were so close. But we got there. We have done it. The Rando is complete. To all the people who missed it, it was a good ending. We have done it. We fought Radiance. We have prepped everything else we can. I'm just literally going through and trying to get our finale pieces. Yep. Just go do this a few times. Who cares? Hello, Divine. Yep. Go journal entry. We get to watch Divine digest stuff as part of the ending. Thank you. Very, very wonderful experience of another zero charm. I love that this entire build was, hey, how many zero charms can I slap on us? And we found, like, so many of them, it's not even funny. I mean, we straight up get Mark of Pride out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. Casual Mark of Pride. Okay, cool. Alright, give me my thing. We're gonna move on. And, we're immediately gonna go try... Let's go get this room. I mean, this room's got a few checks. It's got a charm in it. We also, from the Radiance, got another zero-coster charm, so let's just, you know, put that on. And let's just put that on, you know. Look at how many charms we have on. That's one of the things at the end here I did want to do, was count the amount of charms that we had that were zero cost. Because, oh my god, is it hilarious that we got this many zero-coster charms. To the point of where, like, I'm over here messing up and I don't even care. I mean, that's also just because, like, I no longer really need to care about the seed. If we die, we died. Ah, well. It's whatever. I've succeeded in doing what I promised I would, which was get us to the... Oh my gosh. There's Jody's blessing. If we really want to never have to heal. 2 lifeblood masks. Alrighty. Where else can we go? We finally got access to the claw room. You know, we can finally go check what claw check was. We can finally go do things. But no, before I end today's stream, we will be going over, so, yeah, definitely the, what's it called, the spoiler log didn't really tell me much because I don't know how to read it, basically is the best way to put it. But before we end today's stream, I will be going over how to set this, horrible rando up for yourself. Some things that I would have changed. Some things that I would have liked to have added in here. And I will also be posting the randomizer settings into my Discord for people to, you know, who've played the game before and have the mods set up to just have fun and do whatever they want with. So we knew there was 3 items back here. What were they? Grim Journal entry, Lance Sentry, and another Hollow Knight Shade at 15 Geo. Wow. That's funny to me. So there was a Hollow Knight chain back here. Which is funny because behind the Hollow Knight was the Hollow Knight chain. What was this? Oh yeah, that's Unbreakable Heart for 0. We can go do this real quick. This is a decent room that we have available to us. Oh yeah, and I can talk to you real quick for 26 Geo, and I can talk to you real quick for some grass. Yeah. God, this was a good stream. Good stream. It'll be sad that we won't be able to do any more of these now. I mean, we've ran the well dry, basically. It's as good gets. We're just basically on the quest for right slash now. And hopefully I can also do this little skip. Oh, wait. Oh, these were go through the entire time. Wow. Alrighty. What else can we go get? We can go get these, since this is a bunch of checks that we could go get rapidly. But then I think after this, I am just gonna have to call it, as we've done our best. I can't really do anymore on the search for right slash. Because I do have stuff I do have to go do. Alrighty, here we are. What was this item? It was Essence. That item was some grass. This item was a Wanderer's Journal. Okay, come on. Come on. Oh, it doesn't let you wall jump on that? That's annoying. That's fine. Who cares? I can get out of here and through here. More grass! Everything is grass. As always. I really do want to find the right slash somewhere in here. It's just like, there is nothing I can do about it, I don't think, without straight up, like, really starting to figure out how to read this thing, you know? You know, we can do one last check if Bretta actually lets us, you know, into our room, or into the shrine finally. Because I would love, and I mean I would love to be able to get that all figured out if I could actually fight that. God, I one-shot everything. Zero freaking fear of taking hits. Alright, Bretta, let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Yay, it's finally open. Thank God. Here we go. We'll do one fight against him, and that'll give us, hopefully, all we need. I mean, we're gonna delete him. I'm just gonna be honest. Hi, Bretta. Time to delete the man. You're gonna explode. Ow. Ow. There we go. And he's gone. Nothing really worthwhile from that. And what is the item for it? An actual mass shard. Okay, well. Alright, we've done the things. We've done everything we've needed to. We've done everything we wanted. I'm happy with where we're ending off. I'm happy with what all we've done. There's still plenty left to do that I will probably do in my own free time. But, as we are aware, our time has come to an end. I think it's time that I show you guys how the randomizer pool works. Or how the randomizer is set up, basically. And we're going to have also a little bit of a chat for what I wish I could have done. This is my practice save, so I'm happy to get rid of it, by the way. So, the mods that you see in the top left-hand corner over there, the modding API, the access rando, the bench warp, breakable wall randomizer, combat randomizer, CMI core, darkness rando, debug mod, extra rando, flower rando, fstats, grass rando and core, item changer mod, cores utils, lore rando, lore core, magic UI, map changer mod, menu changer, pure nail core, quality of life, random map mod, randomizable levers, randomizer 4 core, rando plus stats and rope rando, satchel, SF core, text rando. However, text rando has some glitches in it, which is why I haven't had it on for a while. The glory of being a fool and the real journal rando are all the randos that I wish could have been active and basically combined into this rando. Here was the starting setups for everything. You have to customize the cost randos for everything. But basically everything is randomized. You allow every single skip. Other than the one that you're not allowed to when you're in Steel Soul. The only thing on the novelties that are not removed is focus. Here's the cost rando, basically as is. We straight up allow rando starts everywhere. You start with no items. You get all the long locations as part of the randos. Their grub bottles have the mimics swapped around. You know, I did just realize that's probably what happened there. The notch costs were all very low to 0. Room rando was the main thing. Duplicate items were supposed to be not allowed, but they kind of ended up being. And everything got randomized with that. Randomizer settings. This is all the settings that I had on. The required skips is obviously everything other than shade skips. Novelties, everything was randomized other than focus, just because it's hard. However, I did always say that if you really wanted to make this unbelievably difficult, you randomize focus. Randomizing focus would have actually been probably would have been the hardest version of this you could get. Here were the charm costs, and as you can see, I think I see what happened here. Minimum, it rolled very close to the minimum charm cost, I'm pretty sure. And that's why we had next to zeros. But, you know, this is effectively what it is. These were all the long options that were allowed to be part of the rando and randomize, meaning yes, you are required to go through all of White Palace and Path of Pain, technically. and boss essences are required as well. There's previews on everything just because I liked having the previews. Start locations, I really didn't care. They were everywhere. Starting items, nothing. You got nothing. Miscellaneous, yeah, these were... This is the other thing, so the randomized notch costs, the min random total, it probably... There was 110 possible, and it rolled probably pretty close to 0. We turned extra platforms off because I did not like having the extra platforms when I was doing it. It was too much of a free gimme in some things. And then these were all the other settings for this. This is just base vanilla game. You have to go collect those. And then, of course, Steel Soul on. Where was that? That was this. Curse options. I did consider turning on a lot of these towards the end, but because of randomizer, I would like to say that this would have been annoying. The other thing I would have done is turn on longer progression chains, just because longer progression chains would have made this longer. But for general content, making longer progression changes was annoying, basically. The transition randomizer was very much set up to be coupled, mashing directions, everything that was normal. I did consider turning off coupled at one point, but again, remember the other thing was that, like, that gives you more rooms effectively. These were all of the different things. We kept it linear and unweighted, just because I wanted it to be as close to random as possible, but I did at one point mess with setting this to the other modes for the different types that it could be. Duplicate items, there was duplicates of everything just to make sure that, you know, you could get everything. And the split group randomizers were all randomized at the start of the run. So if I pull this up, do I get... yeah, I'm gonna save this. Pain Rando. And save as new profile. Do I... Okay, yeah, so this has been saved. Yeah. I do think I need to go find this to give it to everybody. But yeah, no. Whoop-de-doo. Randomizer for... Where do I put... Or where is the... okay. Well, anyways, point being, you guys have now seen it. I will figure out how to send it out to everybody. That is the... Oh, yeah, I also forgot there is the more connections that I needed to do. The connections, yeah. Alright, these were the other ones I forgot. Access Rando. Everything was on. Bench Rando is a mod that I really wanted to turn on, but turning it on straight up made every... It made it actually very... It made it very hard for the Rando to turn on. So I could never get it to work, and there were times where I had to sit for an hour, but I assume that was my old specs. I'm hoping the new specs that I have fix that. This is old breakable wall Rando. This one is new. Use new breakable wall Rando, because if you don't, you messed up. You do not exclude the walls that soft lock you, and you do not group together the nearby walls. Combat Rando. Just having it enabled was funny. Darkness Rando, having it on. Chaos, it should be chaos, I believe. Yeah, it was chaos, or it was set up like this. Chaos just made it more dark everywhere, so I think that's the reason why I didn't. Here were the extra Rando. I did not want to use the keyring or some of these other bonuses. I just wanted what was available. As available, of course, the butt is Rando. Flower Rando enabled with all NPCs. Grass Rando was everywhere. Lore Rando was enabled. The levers were enabled. Rando Plus, that's right, these ones. So yeah, these are mostly already covered by the game, which is why I didn't turn a lot of them on, but yeah, most of these are all randoed as part of the thing. Rope Rando was on. The text Rando would have been on, but here's the thing, it had crashes. The Glory of Being a Fool Rando was on, and the journal entries extended, because this is how you get a lot of very interesting ones that do crazy stuff. So, yeah. Alrighty. Again, like I said, this has been... I mean, there's still one thing that I forgot to do. I need to go count how many freaking charm notches we had available to us. Or how many charms we effectively had on. Alrighty. So, of the charms we found, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I can technically throw this on and this on. I forgot about that. So, of the charms that we found, which there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 40 charms in the game. Of the charms we found, we missed 4, and only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 charm notches were amongst the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 remaining charms that we had. That is what my health bar looks like as I entirely walk into the wrong room. That is what my health bar looks like at the end of this. We have so many things. Look, I don't even know anymore. This was a crazy rando. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a good one, everybody. Bye-bye. I will see you all when Silksong releases.